It is currently 12:05, July 8th. I just got home from work. I just flew in. I just come off night shift and I am exhausted. I've been awake for nearly 24 hours. But I am only at home for I think 3 days and then I'm driving. I'm going on a 12-hour road trip with one of the girls. So I have a lot I need to fit into a very small amount of time. I have a bunch of deliveries that I need to pick up. I need to get my nails done. I've got 3 weeks worth of growth. I think you can see. Maybe. I have 3 weeks worth of growth. So I need to get my nails done ASAP. And I'm going to keep the length because my job role has slightly changed and I don't need super short nails at the moment. So I'm going to keep the length and just get them to, I think I might get a whole new set. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on what they say. So nails, delivery. I actually need to add a couple more things to my list of what I need to do. I do want to weed my garden before I, like my lawn before I leave, because I didn't do that last time. And I just drove past it and it's bad. It's quite bad. I really need to do it. So I have a list on my phone this time rather than writing it down, just because I'm home for such a short amount of time. It's just going to be more convenient. I also need to turn off my security cameras and check my plants, because I haven't been home for 3 weeks, and then driving up on Saturday, I'll be gone for 3.5 weeks again. My poor home. I miss my home. I might bring the camera out to the garden with me. I might do that now. It's very dark in here. And there's a light on, but it's still quite dark. I've got my peas growing. I've got sugar snap peas and I've got tomatoes. I've planted tomatoes from fruits, so I had some leftovers. I just put them in soil. So my tomatoes are growing. I've got little fruits on them too. And I don't know what the last thing is. It's quite large, but I don't know what it is. I threw a whole bunch of random seeds in those planters and then they just never did anything, and then this one popped up and I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get rid of the caterpillars. The caterpillars are always destroying my peas and I don't know how to get rid of them. They've been an issue for quite a while and I just can't get rid of them. I have food. I bought Hungry Jacks on the way home. It's always my fly home day meal. So I got a caramel iced latte, I've got a jacked up soda for later, and then I've got chips and a regular Whopper with cheese. So I'm going to take my shoes off, I'm going to have some food, and then I'm going to go through my emails, figure out if I have network, because we're currently having an Australia-wide Telstra outage, so I don't know if I have internet. If I don't, then that's gonna suck. But I need to go through my emails and see what deliveries are ready for collection. I think I have maybe 2, and then I have to go to my mother's. I have to see if she wants me to come over. My mother's dog died last night, which is not great. He was around 13. He had a tumor wrapped around his spleen that ruptured, and no one knew about the tumor. And he just got really, really sick. And she messaged me last night saying that he died. So I will message her to see if she's up for company. I might see if she can put them out, like my deliveries outside, if she doesn't want company. But I need those things. I ordered a garage work trolley for my partner because he's with the car he's rebuilding, he's just like lugging everything around in these tool bags. So a trolley might be helpful for him. But it's time for food. It is now the next day. It is Saturday? Nope. What day is it? It's Thursday. It's Thursday night. And it is 8:20. I just got home. I've been out all day. I went with my mother to my sister's house to take my nephew home. He did a sleepover with her. I also did a bit of shopping and some delivery pickups. So I'm going to quickly go through that, and then because I'm still coming off night shift, I'm struggling with my sleep, so I have to stay awake for a little bit and then go to bed at a reasonable time to hopefully get into a normal sleep schedule, which is going to be ruined anyway because I'm going on a road trip Saturday morning. So I don't know. The first things I got is I got colouring markers. These are dual tip acrylic paint markers. With my current job role, there's quite a bit of downtime. So I spoke to my supervisor and I was like, I'm going to be bringing in colouring for the downtime. So I have two of these. I have one for home and I have one for work. They look quite nice. They look interesting. Fine tip is perfect for outlining and detailing. Flexible tip is suitable for smooth fills, bold strokes and seamless blending. I went with acrylic markers instead of normal markers because apparently with acrylic markers, when you colour over the same spot, it's supposed to blend nicer. Like when you just go over with a normal texture, it changes like the colour, it darkens it. Acrylic markers are not supposed to do that. Oh, there's some metallic colours too. So that's the inside. It's really nice. And then these ones are the metallic ones. I like it. I'll take that up to work. I've also got colouring books. They're over there. We'll get to them soon. So I got those from Kmart. Pretty good quality for Kmart actually. I also got some pyjamas. I just got a nightie. I'm going to take this to my partner's house. I don't have actual proper pyjamas like a nightie at his house. I like nighties. I don't like wearing shorts or bottoms when I sleep. I get tangled. And usually I just sleep in one of his shirts. But pyjamas. Proper pyjamas. Which I'm completely happy with. And the fabric is really, really soft and the design's pretty cute. I have a delivery from Officeworks. I'm pretty sure this one is just upside down. This one is just 2 storage cubes. I know what this one is. I'm experimenting with a storage idea. It's 2 square bamboo storage cubes. Simple enough. I have to wait for the other stuff to arrive to see if it's going to work. And here's the second one. They're technically stackable, so they're designed to stack on top. That's not how I'm going to use them, but come on. But I have these. They're actually really nice. They're really soft. Like the wood is really soft. I have a Kmart click and collect. A bunch of stuff. I've been trying to get a bunch of stuff for a while. And a bunch of stuff I either did delivery for the stuff from the marketplace. And I organised click and collects for the local stuff that I could actually get. First one is a spoon rest. I have the pink flower. This is a blue shell. They kind of go together. It's really cute. And I really like spoon rests. But that'll just sit in my kitchen with the other one. And under that, it's just some pants. I have this pair of pants in the size up. They're just straight leg jeans in black. I think I have these ones, but I've got them in a 16 and they're just too big. They're just too big. So I'm hoping the 14 fits. I'm probably going to keep them both just to see how they go, but hopefully these ones fit, because the other ones they're not flattering. I feel like the waistband might be a smidge tight, but we'll see. I'll try them on later. And I think, I got a Polaroid printer. It connects to your phone and you just print photos from the printer. And I've got paper. I've wanted one of these for a while and I've just never got one. So I finally got one. That'll be fun. And the last delivery is from Big W. I'm playing with storage ideas again, and I want these hung off the wall in the spare rooms, if I can make it work. Oh, they're quite wide. They're just nice flowers. I was thinking if I can to drill holes through like these petals and then just have it like wall mounted somewhere. That's the idea. It may not work. I may just need to... Everything's falling. I may just need to have it like on a shelf or something. But they're really cute. They're really good quality. And they're really soft. In that pickup, I also got a lemon squeezer. I'm taking this to my partner's house. We went lemon picking. And I don't like the hand squeezers. I think they're really bad for your wrist. So I got one of these. I've never used one of these before, but my sister has one. And she said she really likes it. Just a lemon squisher. I got a black one for my house because my aesthetic is monochrome. But I got a black one for home. So that'd be fun. And last thing I got is colouring books. This is an enchanted colouring book, which is kind of just like fairies and butterflies and mushrooms and little creatures. There's a fairy sitting on the moon. And there's a mermaid. So just enchanted little pictures. I'm hoping, oh, there's a deer. The first one's a deer. I'm hoping the front cover is a picture as well, because that's really nice. And then I got the Badass Women of Greek Mythology colouring book. I love Greek mythology. Oh, it even has, it even says what it is, like who they are. So that's the 3 fates. And then this one is Callisto. Awesome. This one's quite thick. I might keep this one for work and then keep this one as a home colouring book. I like that. They're quite nicer than I expected. There's not a whole lot of nice options for adult colouring books, unfortunately. I think I'm going to clean this up and then maybe test out my textures, like the markers, give them a bit of a colour. Yeah, I might do that.